Hello, welcome to today's video. Why are intros always so hard for me? Every time, I swear, I'm like, I don't know how to start this video. But nonetheless, we're just gonna jump right into it. I have watched 1,010,000 of these videos. I'm so excited to finally film my own. I've been like trying to put it off until it's like an appropriate time. I feel like 38 weeks is a very appropriate time. It is time to show you guys what I packed in my hospital bag. If I didn't say it already, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Emily. I'm currently, as of filming this, 38 weeks pregnant with my first baby, our little girl. I'm in her nursery right now. If you haven't seen it already and you want to see it, it was in my last video. I gave like the full little tour, so feel free to go check it out. But don't forget to like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and let's just get right into it. All right, so I made it a point to organize all of my stuff in like clear organizing bags, because if I have to send my husband in to go look for something, if they are not see-through, it will never happen, and it'll just be quicker for me as well. But I had him in mind when I bought these clear guys. So the first bag we're gonna dive into is like my tech bag. So all of my electronic gadgets. First things first, a freaking portable fan. I feel like this is gonna be just like my lifesaver. Like I want it right now. I'm sweating all the time, and I can only imagine that in labor it's just gonna be 10 times worse. So definitely had to get a fan. This guy has 3 different speeds, and it has like the grippy leg, so I can just like strap it onto my hospital bed and just crank it, and it's just rechargeable with like a USB thingy. So this was a must-have. Next thing is this little white noise machine. I feel like this will be nice for us, but also for our baby in the hospital, because I know it's gonna be loud, nurses in and out, beeping, machines, all the fun stuff. So a lot of moms have recommended bringing a little noise machine. It's loud, but it has a bunch of different settings. So I'm very excited about that. I can just set this in her little bassinet while we're there, and then also while we're home, like I'll probably keep this in our pack and play downstairs if she like naps or chills out. So I feel like this is great for travel, but definitely for the hospital I needed one of these. I also wanted to bring just like a Bluetooth speaker, just in case. My midwife recommended this, as well as like all the other moms in their videos that I've watched. I downloaded on Spotify like some spa music, just like very soothing, calm, relaxing music that I can play out loud. Or I also am gonna have my headphones in my purse, and I can use those too if I need more like concentrated music. Like my only hesitation with a speaker is that I'm still gonna hear everything else, but who knows? I feel like you can never go wrong. Maybe I'll want to jam to some music. I have no idea, but just in case, I'm going to bring this. A super, super long phone charger. This thing is 10 feet long. I bought a 3-pack of these on Amazon, and I always get nervous buying like iPhone chargers that aren't iPhone chargers, because they're notoriously crappy and break really easily, and I have a long history of breaking phone chargers for some reason. But I bought a 3-pack of these for, I don't know, somewhere around 20 bucks, and I've been using the other 2 around the house for the past, I don't know, month or so. No issue so far, but this thing is freaking long, so no matter where that outlet is in the hospital room, like I will be able to reach it. I have all of the charging cords obviously in here for all of these little gadgets, but I also am gonna throw in a couple of these like charging cubes. They have the double port so that I don't have to have 4 outlets. I can charge a couple things at a time if we only have like an available outlet. But again, Amazon, it came in a pack of 3. It was like $10 or $12. We'll use these around the house afterwards for sure. I'm really sad to be unpacking all of this because I packed it all very purposefully and now I have to redo it all. So the things I do for YouTube. That wraps up all my techie stuff. I am going to be referring to this as like my labor tools kit. It's basically just all of my essential oils, sprays. My stomach just growled so loud. Oh my god. Okay. So I just have lavender, peppermint, eucalyptus. I don't know which one I will want. I'm also cautious because I am very sensitive to smells, and like one of these could be very soothing to me, or one of them could make me nauseous. And if you ever dealt with nausea, you know that one thing smells great in 1 second, and in the next second it smells terrible. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually pack like, I don't know, a random sock or something that I can like put the essential oils on and I can hold and smell it instead of like lathering myself in it. I also know that some nurses are like really sensitive to it. So if it became an issue, like I can just put the sock away or the rag away instead of just being like, well, sorry, now I'm gonna smell terrible. If you have not been watching a million pregnancy, labor videos in general, this might seem like very weird to you, but people swear by having a fine tooth comb for coping with contractions. I don't know, we shall see. I figured it's worth a try. Can't hurt. If anything, I'll have a little fine tooth comb in the hospital. It might seem a little bit out there, but some people really swear by it, so I figured why not give it a try. But they say like squeezing it and just kind of distracting, like putting pressure somewhere else might help a little bit distract from the, you know, what's going on down there. So whatever, we're gonna give it a try. I have it if I want to use it. I also got these after ease drops. This is actually for after birth. It's supposed to help kind of ease the pain of contractions after you give birth, because if you don't know, you still have contractions after you birth your baby. You still have to birth your placenta, but then also your uterus contracts for a while after you have a baby so that it can shrink back down to its normal size, and it can be pretty uncomfortable. So I did want to give these a try. You literally just drop them in some water and sip on it. So I figured it can't hurt. Another thing that is for after you give birth, and it is this sits spray. So this is for your lady bits after you give birth. It's supposed to be very soothing and calming and healing to the area because it's going to be quite sore, obviously. Another item I'll use after the little one is out is this nipple butter. I've heard really great things about the Earth Mama organic nipple butter. There are a lot of like really strong nipple creams and things that you have to like completely get off of your chest before breastfeeding your baby, and this is one where it's all organic, so there's no need to like remove it after every time, which to me just sounds like a win-win. But we'll see, like maybe this won't be strong enough. Maybe I'll prefer like the lanolin or Lannis. So I have more creams, but I just figured for the hospital I would bring this one. I don't know, I've heard a lot of really good things about it. And then I really don't go anywhere without my Trader Joe's facial toner rose water spray. This is my favorite. It is like the best smelling, like most refreshing thing in the world. Like I can just picture me like on my birth ball and Sean's just like spritzing me with my rose water. Like it just sounds so nice. Am I crazy? I don't know, but this will also be great for like after birth too, because I'm probably not gonna feel like the freshest for a while, so having something just to kind of like brighten my skin up and like feel hydrating, I feel like I will really crave. I don't feel like it's super necessary to go through like every toiletry I have, but basically I just have a couple toothbrushes for me and Sean, toothpaste, deodorant, a lip mask, scrunchies, hair ties, bobby pins, elastics. Someone might make fun of me for this, but I'm really paranoid that that I'm gonna go into birth with like, you know, these little press-on nails, and I'm gonna be like missing a couple, and then there's gonna be pictures that live forever that are really special and memorable, and I'm gonna be missing half my nails. So I am bringing a pack of brand new fresh press-ons. These are my favorite kind. They're just, if I want them off, they're really easy to just take off, or if I'm like, I don't know, in the mental space to want to have like my nails looking put together, then I at least have the option. I know that's super unnecessary, but I just hate, like, it's all or nothing. You can't be missing 3 nails, okay? I can't handle it. So I'm bringing my nails just in case. And then of course, lotion, dry shampoo. I know a lot of women like bring all of their shower stuff, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. To be honest, I don't plan on taking like a super luxurious shower at the hospital. I quite prefer my shower at home. I definitely won't be washing my hair at the hospital. I don't care how gross it is. That's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. We got our water softener here. I really like my showers at home. I really don't like showering anywhere else, to be honest. Like, I saw a girl who literally packed a razor for her hospital stay to deliver her baby, and to me, like, that just sounds like an infection waiting to happen. I don't know, no shade to the hospitals, but no part of me wants to like shave my legs in my labor room. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm not into it. So I'm keeping my toiletries super limited and simple. Fingers crossed, if everything goes to plan. I really don't expect to be at the hospital for super long. I'm hoping they just kind of kick me to the curb and get us out of there. So I'm packing for like 24 to 48 hours. This is good for me. All right. If you can't tell, this is obviously like the sexiest bag of them all. I cannot with this bag. I'm already like, I can't. First thing I have is like the Frida Mom. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's the Frida Peri bottle. So I know the hospital will give you Peri bottles to clean yourself with, but everyone swears by this spout. So I guess the ones at the hospitals don't have like this angle, so it's kind of hard to like appropriately get in there to really get it clean or diluted or whatever. So Frida came through and made her little angled bottle so that you can just get in there a little more easily. But I'm bringing this just in case. I don't know, maybe I'll just say screw it and just use the hospitals, or maybe I'll be really glad I brought this. I don't know. Okay. I literally had to go downstairs and eat lunch because I was out of nowhere, felt like I was gonna die. So brief intermission. It was only a second for you, but it's been like an hour for me because then I got kind of tired after I ate, so I just like sat and scrolled on my phone for like 20 minutes. So, but all right, I'll get back into it. All right, I touched on the Peri bottle last, and now we're gonna go through our postpartum lingerie. Everybody and their mama recommends these adult, there's a nicer way of putting it, but essentially an adult diaper. They say it's like something underwear, like lined underwear, padded underwear, or something like that. It's an adult diaper, okay? I'm curious if I'll want to wear like the hospital's mesh underwear home, or if I'm gonna wanna bring my own things. So I have a few different options. So these are literally by the brand Depends. I know I am going to expect to be bleeding. I think they say for about 6 weeks, give or take. So I know I'm gonna use these at some point, and I know the hospital will give like some mesh underwear, but just in case I like absolutely hate what they give me, I'll have a couple of these. And then I also have a couple of the Frida Mom boy shorts. These are also just disposable underwear, but they're a little thinner and a different shape than the other one, so I might prefer these. I don't know. They're just a little more form-fitted, I think, which I'm having a little bit of anxiety about what to wear home from the hospital, because my first initial thought was like, leggings, duh. But like, I'm literally gonna be in some sort of diaper, so don't know if that would be the cutest choice. I really don't know what to expect. This is kind of my first time doing this thing, so I guess we'll figure it all out together. And then just in case, I'm just gonna bring 2 pairs of like maternity underwear. It's just super high-waisted, really light. I feel like I could wear these over these and layer them. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. But I feel like just a couple pair of underwear is probably smart to have. Maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't, but I have a couple pairs just in case. And then I doubt I'll need these either. I'm sure the hospital will have like nipple pads for leakage, but I'm just gonna bring 2 sets of nipple pads if I need them for their drive home. Like if I'm super leaky or whatever, I'll at least have them, but I'm sure the hospital will have these too. But that's it for my postpartum lingerie. I'm also gonna bring just like a super basic standard folder. I do have like my birth preferences or birth plan in here, however you want to look at it. I have that in here for like my nurses. They'll have it on file, but just in case, like I'll probably like pin one up in the room somewhere, just so all my nurses and everyone who comes in can look at it. I did my best to keep it short and sweet. If you guys are interested in seeing my birth preferences, I feel like I would feel more comfortable sharing that after my birth. I don't know, people can be very judgmental and opinionated, and I'm in a very sensitive time right now, so I don't really want anybody else's input or criticism on how I would love for my birth to go. So, but other than that, I've heard that just a folder is good to have because they're gonna give us probably a ton of paperwork, and I can just have a folder to keep all that stuff safe in. Okay, next I'm gonna show you the couple things that I have packed so far for myself to wear. This has by far been like the hardest part for me. I just have no idea what to expect to feel like. I don't know if I'm gonna want things tight on me, loose on me. I don't know if like my hormones are gonna be making me sweat like crazy, if I'm gonna be cold, if I'm gonna want to be covered up, if I'm gonna want to be completely naked. Like, I just have no idea. But also, like, I am literally 15 minutes from the hospital. I could wear my pajamas home. Like, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just not gonna overthink it, but I'll show you what I have so far in here. I actually just ordered some stuff from like Amazon Prime Wardrobe, so I'll see if any of that stuff sticks. I don't know if I'll get this out before that stuff comes in, but if not and I end up keeping any of that stuff, maybe I'll throw in like pictures or clips or something. But here's what I have packed so far. I have this short sleeve button up sleep shirt. This is from the Stars Above brand at Target. It is by far my favorite brand at Target. Everything of this line is so freaking soft, but I like this in particular because it's button up, which means it's breastfeeding friendly. So if I'm like after my shower or something, if I want to put my clothes on instead of a hospital gown, which I would imagine I want to do, then I can have this on and still be able to breastfeed easily. And it's just cute. Like, I feel like it'd be cute for a picture. Most likely with that top, I would wear just these joggers I have. These are honestly, even with me being pretty pregnant, they're like very roomy. I call them my MC Hammer pants, but these are like so soft, so loose, very forgiving. Like honestly, I could see myself wearing these home because like I said, with the diaper situation, I don't know if I'm gonna want stuff super tight on me. So these are just like a super loose, soft jogger. I honestly probably will end up wearing these home. Like these are just so comfortable, but I just feel like a good lounging pant is probably the way to go. This is another Target Stars Above item. This is just like a sleep shirt, like a little button-up nightgown. Again, easy access at the bottom for the nurses because it's a dress, but also breastfeeding friendly. So I feel like this is just good to throw in my bag. My only hesitation with this is that I'm gonna be hot. Like I just know myself and I just feel like I'm gonna be sweaty. Like I'm sweaty right now and I'm just sitting in my home. Like I feel like this might be a little warm, but if anything, like I can just unbutton it all the way down and just let it all breathe, you know? So I don't know, this just seems super versatile and I'm definitely gonna bring it. Along the lines of like my going home outfit, one thought I had was like those black loose joggers with just like a simple black nursing tank top with like a little sweater over it. Doesn't need to be super glamorous. I'm literally gonna be walking from my room to the car to home, so I don't need to look like a movie star. I'm probably gonna look like quite the opposite of a movie star. But I feel like just a good old nursing tank would be great. It's a built-in bra, one less layer I have to have on, and they're really comfortable. I tried them on. I really like these. I got them from Amazon. They came in like a 3-pack. I've heard they don't last forever and ever, but we'll see. We'll see how they go. I think after this I'm gonna take a nap. I'm like so tired. Wow. Okay. And then of course I also have to bring like a cutesy robe because I feel like this would look so cute in a picture with my little baby and her little pink outfit. I just feel like this is such a sweet pattern. This is actually from the FabFitFun box from like, oh my god, forever ago. Like I'm sure 1,010,000 women have this, but it's just comfortable and soft and it breathes really well. And I honestly could see myself in this, a nursing bra and my little diaper and chilling like that for a while until I get dressed to leave the hospital, because I'm just all about comfort and that just sounds like something I would wear. So I'm gonna bring my cute little robe and I just feel like she would look great with my baby, so I'm bringing her for sure. Like I said, I just ordered some stuff to try on, so if I add anything then I'll add it in, but if not then I'm just gonna throw it in my bag and you guys will probably see pictures or videos of it. Next thing I'm throwing in is my silk pillowcase. I love a silk pillowcase. It's so like cooling and comforting and soft and it just feels like home. And I don't know if you guys ever go to like a hotel or something. I'm always like kind of cautious of like snuggling my face into another pillow that's not my own from home. Like I just can't ever really get in there, you know, like I want to. So I know a lot of women bring like a whole pillow to the hospital for their birth. I'm not trying to like mess up one of my pillows and like get it dirty or lose it or pack it in my bag. Like that just sounds a bit much to me. So I feel like a good compromise is just bringing one of my favorite pillowcases just to make one of their pillows feel a little bit more like home. And then I have a couple different options for my nursing bras. I got these guys from Target. They come in like a little 2-pack. They're by the brand Auden. And they are so soft. Like I've already been wearing these as like a little bralette. It is a nursing bra. It's just kind of like a easy whip them out kind of a deal. But they're super soft and stretchy and like this material is incredible, and I think it was like 2 for $20 or something like that. And then I have it in this like kind of mauve-y pinky color too. Just a couple different options. I picture myself like laboring in one of these, so I wanted to have a clean one for afterwards in case I get like sweaty, or if I wear it in like the tub or anything like that, I'll have a clean dry one to reach for when I'm clean and dry. And then also, just in case, I have a more like structured nursing bra. This is like the one with the straps at the top, and it literally just, it's hard to do when it's not on you. It literally just pops down. And actually one of my friends recommended this, and I think it's so smart. Like, shout out to you. So on the inside you can see that the padding is just sewn to the bra. It's not an insert. So if you are a woman, you know how annoying it is to have a bra with padded inserts, and every time you go to wash and dry that bra, that insert gets like folded and tangled or tossed out into the dryer completely. Like, these will never have that problem because it's just a part of the bra. But I don't know if I'll wear this in the hospital, but whatever. It doesn't take up that much room. I'm gonna bring it just in case. Next, I have these little grippy socks. I know the hospital will have like the long grippy socks, but I don't know. I got a 3-pack on Amazon. I also have these in gray and pink. I might throw one more pair in there, honestly, but I just couldn't resist. But yeah, got some socks. I have a few pairs of socks, but these are the only grippy ones that I have packed. Last thing in my suitcase is baby girl's clothes. I feel like because I've literally shared her name, her nursery, everything, I'm just gonna keep her little outfits as a surprise. If you've watched all my other videos, you've already seen like her swaddles and everything, but it is gonna be like her first picture, so I'll save a little element of surprise. It's nothing crazy, but I just feel like keeping one thing a little surprise for her picture will be nice. But just know I'm bringing like 3 outfits for her, 2 swaddles, and then her little nameplate too. So yeah, actually I'm glad I'm filming this because I've been needing to grab it off her little shelf. So now I will add it to her little bag. A lot of other moms in these videos that I watch, they bring like a whole diaper bag to the hospital, but I just don't see the point in that. Like, the hospital has everything that your baby needs. They even have like formula in bottles. Like, you literally don't need to bring anything and you could walk away being totally fine. So I will not be bringing a diaper bag. I know they'll provide us with like diapers, wipes, onesies, swaddles, like all of the stuff that we could need from her, like they will have. I'm just bringing my swaddles and our outfits because I want a cute picture, pretty much. But honestly, if it's your first baby too and you don't know what your hospital will provide, just give them a call or reach out, ask your midwife, your OB, ask a nurse if you know one. Like, they should have a whole list of things that they provide for moms and babies. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll regret it. I don't know, I doubt it, but I'm not packing a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna keep it simple, bring a couple cute things, and honestly, she'll probably be in like one of their little white onesies and swaddles, like until we take pictures or go home. So that is what I'm banking on. All right, that covers what is in my little suitcase. Now, I did have like an extra duffel bag that you guys probably saw already, but that is essentially, don't make fun of me, like the snack bag. But hear me out. I wanted to do something small, but something nice for my team of nurses, midwives, anyone who comes into my room to help me or encourage me, visit me, see me. I wanted them to have like a little thank you. So I did make a little goodie basket for like my labor team. I wanted to give them like little pick-me-ups. So there's like fruit snacks, M&Ms, granola bars, Justin's peanut butter, Hershey's, some Celsius for like energy. I have some liquid IV, some emergencies in case any of them are feeling under the weather. I just feel like our nurses do so much, and it's been a hard couple of years and they really don't get the credit and recognition that they deserve. So I wanted to find some small way of saying thank you. So I did pack a little nurse's goodie basket. And then I do have a little bag for us as well. Sean is a Red Bull guy, so I have 4 Red Bulls for him because he is not going to be leaving my room or my side to go get a freaking energy drink. Nope, because guess what? I already got it. I already got it. You don't need to leave. You can't leave. You're stuck. And then I also have like a couple chippy options. He likes Doritos. I like popcorn. Just something snacky to have on deck. I'm also packing freeze-dried strawberries. I love freeze-dried strawberries, and if I'm snacking like during early labor or anything like that, they're not messy, they're super tasty, they're fruity. I just love these, so I'm bringing freeze-dried strawberries. You gotta have jerky. Jerky's just a classic. Goldfish because I'm 5 years old, but these are also just like, if I don't know, if I'm feeling nauseous or something, these are just like a good carby snack that will hopefully settle my stomach. Fingers crossed. And then I couldn't help myself. I got candy bars. Sean and I both love candy. I see myself enjoying one of these like after birth, like as a reward. As a reward. Is it award or reward? As a gift to myself. So I'm just bringing a little variety pack of candy because, you know, if I'm birthing a baby, I feel like I've earned a candy bar or 2. And then last but not least is gum and mints. I have heard from so many moms, like, your husband, like, you're gonna want them close by, most likely. Maybe not, but most likely. And if they have stinky breath, that is like the quickest way to destroy that. So no stinky breath. We're both gonna be minty fresh because we're gonna be all up in each other's business. Yeah, that's everything I have packed so far. I also have a little list written that I just keep like right on top of my hospital bag, and it's my list of what to grab like the day of. So basically the second that I realize like I am actually in labor, I will be working on this list. It's very small. So in my brain, the second that I'm like, okay, I'm in labor, I will finish this little checklist so that I can just get right back into being in labor and not worrying about like my purse. So for my day of, I just have like makeup and a brush. I know I probably won't put on makeup in the hospital, but just in case I want like a little bit of something on, I'm gonna grab like tinted moisturizer, brows, mascara, like something super basic to make me look and feel a little more human, and then obviously a brush. And then I'll also need to grab my camera bag, make sure I have my purse with my headphones in it, any last minute clothing, so like if there's like a cardigan or something I want to throw in there just to have, or I don't know, anything else I think of day of that I'm like, ooh, I want to bring this, then that would be the time to throw it in the bag. And then of course the car seat. We are gonna install like the car seat base this week, but they do advise that you don't put the actual car seat in your car until you're like going to the hospital, because God forbid if you get in like a car wreck or something, it could make that car seat like no longer good. And I would really hate to have to buy a whole new car seat and car seat base because we got in an accident like the day before I go into labor. So the car seat is just gonna stay right at home, ready to go, ready to be grabbed and whisked in the car, click it in the base and go. but just in case, I obviously don't want to forget, so I added car seat to my list. And that's really it. Sean is in charge of his own bag. I'm sure he'll just throw in some like gym shorts and a t-shirt because what a life. Or who knows, I'll probably end up packing it for him like while I'm in labor because I'm a control freak. And yes, that is everything I have packed for my hospital bag. It might be way too much. It might not be at all what I need. I have no idea. Like I said, this is my first time having a baby, doing this whole process, so we'll see how I did afterwards, I guess. But don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!